Okay, everybody, welcome back to my channel. It is BelleSoup here, and today I'm going to be talking about my first day of school. So it is 6:56 p.m. I basically just got home from a busy day. School starts at, it used to start at 8:10, but now it starts at 8 o'clock. Or 8:05, I think. And then it ends at 2:55. So yes, and we're going to play Adopt Me at the same time. So I do want to say that I had a pretty good day today. The only bad thing that happened was I was cold. It was freezing in the building today. I was like one of the only people wearing a mask at school. Like literally, from what I saw, it was my siblings and then like other people, like 3 other people. Like literally only 3 other people were wearing masks. That's just insane. So nobody else was like wearing a mask besides like my family and like some other people. It was insane. Like literally, people don't even care anymore. And our school doesn't mandate masks, so I mean, if I've ever having like, or ever I don't like want to wear a mask, I think that's like a breather from the mask. I can just take it off whenever, pretty much. So that's awesome. But my first class was freezing. I have Dylan, Katie, Blake, Ben, and Jacob were all my friends in that class. So that's awesome. That class was really fun. The teacher seems really fun. She had like on a black and white, like white polka dot, and the rest was, and the background was like black dress on, and she had red tights and a green like sweater, or maybe it was the other way around. Maybe it was a green tights and a red sweater. I can't remember. And she had high heels on, so that was pretty fun. Her glasses are also like rainbows. Like it was a rainbow, kind of like the LGBT community flag. I thought it wasn't like that, but it was like similar. And I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. So that's awesome. She had a very hype energy. She seemed very awesome. I'm excited to have her as a teacher this year. I don't remember her name because she's new this year, I think. But yeah, and then my second class with one of my favorite teachers, she's my case manager pretty much, was reading, which is SPED class, special education. I have Mary, Emily, Josh, Ben, Cohen, Blake, Katie are in that class. And then we have math with the same exact people because it's the same teacher. And then actually for lunch, I'm going to sound like a privileged spoiled brat, but I actually don't get to sit in the lunchroom. And well, basically that's pretty awesome because it's like so chaotic in the lunchroom, and it's just annoying as hell to be in there. But I get my own space, and my friend Mary is eating with me. I get my own space because I'm borderline anorexic. I don't know if I ever shared this with you guys, that I'm borderline anorexic. It was like a couple weeks, or maybe it was last week, the doctor told me that. They didn't diagnose me, but they kind of did, because it was like borderline anorexic. So that's why. And also I'd rather eat in a calm environment because I don't know if I could eat in front of 1 million people. And it's not like I'm the only one eating, but still, it does affect my eating. And I want to eat at school because I don't want to starve to death. And yeah, so I ate lunch in the office where like the counselors and I was gonna say therapists, the speech teachers. Oh, hello. Hello, I'm making a vid. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, they're kind of like special ed teachers. They're like the counselors and stuff like that. So yeah, yeah. Yeah, so the counselor area, kind of like that, down in that little area. It's pretty quiet in there. Me and Mary sat in an office together, ate lunch. I had chicken, apples with peanut butter, which I didn't really like the peanut butter because I like Skippy better and not Jif. I'm not a fan of Jif peanut butter. Disgusting. Oh, for breakfast I had waffle too. But he only had some chocolate milk. That's not dairy. Chips, Jello, Pringles to be exact. Yeah, that's what I had for lunch. What I do want to say for breakfast, I woke up at 6 a.m. and me and Derek were basically texting each other back and forth. That was a lot of fun. That probably made my day the best. Super awesome. We left the house at 7:30, which I actually kind of wish we left at like 7:25 because I didn't know school started at 8:05, not 8:10. So that's a problem, but it's okay, I guess. And then after lunch, I had study skills with the same teacher. We didn't really do anything. We just went over some rules or expectations that we're doing. Pretty much every class did that. It was super boring. Oh, in our first class, we had to do this thing where she would ask us a question, and if it was a yes, we had to stand up, and if it was a no, we would stay seated. It was super fun. So yeah, and Dylan, like, she said you have to share like a weird food combination, and I said pickles and peanut butter, and for the rest of the day I kept like going up to him and saying pickles and peanut butter. he has autism, so it was pretty funny. I've known him for a long time now. I don't know how many years though. For 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years now I've known him. That's awesome. She just paid me. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Thank you very much. Yeah. That's pretty awesome. And then after that I had B-boys class, which I like to call him bitch boy, excuse my language. Mr. T's class, not a fun teacher. Today he was oddly nice and it was creepy. Like he was smiling and he's like, I'm excited to see you, and I was like, what the hell is wrong with him? Is he high or something? Like, what the fridge, man? I told her I was wreck. She probably didn't see my message. But yeah, how long is this video for? It's pretty good, I guess. It's pretty boring, I would say. It's just me talking. But if you want to know my day, then yeah. So his class was strange. I actually missed part of his class, like the beginning of his class, because I had to go to the bathroom, which he was fine with that. I asked him, he's like, yeah, you can go. So anyways, that's a kind of weird comment I made. And also I didn't put my Invisalign in until like after Mr. Tierney's class, and that was my last block. I was going to last block. There's 4 blocks in a day, which 2 skinnies equals a block. So I have first block, and for second block I have 2 skinnies. Why does it look like that when you fly on it? Don't know. And then so after second block, there's A lunch or B lunch. I have A lunch because it depends on your third block teacher. I have special ed teachers, so I get A lunch, which Mike actually has B lunch. I'm not sure about Ryan and Riley. They have C lunch because they're in 7th and 8th grade, so they get the last lunch of the day, which I think is at 12:30 or later. I don't know. because my lunch is at 11:10, I think they said. I think it's 11:10. It's different than last year, so everything's weird. But yeah, sorry, I keep like losing track of what I'm talking about. So last block was freezing. It was a science classroom, and the science rooms are always really, really cold. And I wore like capris and a short sleeve shirt, and I was gonna bring my sweatshirt, but I accidentally left it in my mom's car, and my mom was at work, so that didn't go as planned. But that's okay. So yeah, it was pretty cold. So pretty much the low of my day was freezing all day. Oh, I didn't get to tell this one part. So actually, for last block, we went out in the woods because we were studying birds, which yes, we were already studying birds on the first day of school. It's field biology class. And we had to go outside and like observe birds. And me and Mary made a TikTok in the woods, which actually it didn't post until I got home because the internet sucks in the woods, and it's glitchy pretty much the entire way through the video. So I'm sorry about that if you see that it's glitchy. But yeah, I was in the woods looking. I got scratched by a twig. It really hurt, or a branch, whatever you want to call it. Almost broke my ankle too. I lost my pencil, but I found it back. It was really windy, and like I have a para, and I was like, Jenny, it's windy out. Can we go inside, please? It's windy. Because my social worker was like, no complaining this year, and I purposely started complaining. Because my grade, like the students in the classroom, always whine, and it's funny because they do it on purpose. So that's pretty cool. Not really, but whatever. It's like an inside joke, I guess. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. And then after school, I went to a doctor's appointment. After that, I had to go to dance, which, yeah, that was pretty much it. And then I got home and was like, I should make a video about my first day of school. So yeah, that was basically my first day at school. It was very hard to text during the day, so I'm pretty sure I won't be getting Discord on my phone and texting you randomly. Maybe lunch would be the best, but like in the middle of classes, I don't really want to pull up my phone and like text people because it's kind of embarrassing, and also I just want to hang out with friends. And you only get like a 10-minute passing time between blocks, but between skinnies you have like 2 minutes. Or sometimes you have 0 minutes, which doesn't make any sense, but whatever. But there's no bell for the skinnies. Your teacher just has to let you go. But yeah, so I'm trying to think of anything else that I want to share. When I was going to school, the whole way there, I had butterflies in my stomach so bad, and we got closer and closer to the school. I felt like throwing up. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. My anxiety has not been that bad for so long. It's mostly been my depression taking over my life, and I was like, holy cow, calm down now. And once I got in the school, it was fine. I was like, everything's good. Like, that's so interesting to me. Like, your anxiety, you're like, when you get there, it's like, I'm good. Yeah, so very interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna be pretty tired. I'm kind of tired. It was a long day. How many steps did I get today? I almost got 5,000 steps today, guys, from walking in my giant school. You know, school is a pain because of the homework, and sometimes the teachers are bullies. Actually, a lot of times teachers bully me about stuff, which seems a little bit concerning, and it is, but I guess it is what it is. But that one para that verbally attacked me and my mom is no longer there, I believe. I think she works at CVS now, which she was actually let go, but then she was brought back. And I wish I had a restraining order against her. It happened a couple years ago. When I was in, what grade was that? It wasn't 8th grade, it was 4th grade, I think. No, it wasn't, it was 5th grade. It was 5th grade. No, maybe it was 6th grade. No, it wasn't, it was 5th grade. No, wait. It was 5th grade, yeah, it was 5th grade. So, that's what happened there. But yeah, so this video was pretty much as long as, did that guy just appear out of nowhere? Anyway, guys, that's pretty much the entire video. If you're still watching, comment down below. Oh, this is a Spanish server. This emoji. And yeah, so make sure to hit like, subscribe, comment down below, and I will surely see you next time. Bye!